being a geek to me means being able to enjoy the things that I enjoy and be happy about it and not really care how other people feel about it.
It's a compliment. Oh yes, it's a compliment. Geek and proud.
It means that I can enjoy being passionate about the things that I like to, getting into, like fantasy novels, drawing, just pop culture things like superhero movies, anything to do with that, So basically, it's a really good way for me to just be a big fan of something which I feel is important to me personally,
To me, being a geek means I can do this stuff and not look weird, and I can meet people, like-minded people, who appreciate my effort, and we make friends. And to me, being a geek is being able to enjoy myself in more ways than a normal person would.
Gee, I don't know, I think, like I said, the definition's a bit unclear, but it means I go to conventions like here, and I take pictures of people wearing my favourite costumes of characters that I like from Japanese animations and video games and stuff. It's very cool.
To me, I think it means being consistent in following a particular series or having a lot of love for it. And I specifically love games mainly, and anime and everything.
Me personally, I'm a wargamer, so being geeks like collecting little plastic models and then painting them up, and also loving to watch stuff and talking about it and talking about it with friends.
For me personally, a geek is somebody who has a real love for one thing, and it doesn't need to be something stereotypically geek. It doesn't have to be books or computers or anything. It could be anything. It could be watching soap operas, or it could be watching the football. In the end, if you're obsessed with something, you're effectively a geek.
I don't know, I guess it defines everyone individually. You each have your own interests, so it helps you have your own personality and basically just be who you are.
It's just who I am. That's literally, it's just me. That's part of my own character and my own being, so it's part of my personality and the things that I love. So I guess being a geek is just about being yourself and proud.
Being a geek means to me that you have some kind of hobby that you're really, really proud of, like we are. It's really interesting to get so much inside of details of, for instance, costuming.
Getting a chance to dress up, not to be embarrassed, and just hanging out, having a bit of fun.
You know a lot about something, like people might think, oh, you know a lot of games, you just play games, but I think that's not necessary. Like people who knows a lot about football, technically you're kind of a geek as well because you know something so much. So I think everyone has a geek in them. So nothing wrong with being a geek, just as different. No one's normal, no one's perfect. Should be open-minded about it, isn't it?
I don't know, it's like a comfort, sort of like I geek out over Harry Potter ridiculously, and I find comfort in it as well. And I don't know, it's just nice to have a familiarity with something so much that it is being a massive geek over it.
Being a geek means a lot to me. I mean, it involves with the crowd, interacts with the things you love so much, and getting together and dress up as characters that you love watching and seeing and doing. I mean, that's what defines the word geek. It's just amazing.